Oh, that's mic check, mic check. Loud and clear. We're in the red.
For hitter number 7, Fuzio. Break hitter number 17. The shortstop, hello. Playing second base is Bob Lennon.
And once again, a very good Friday evening, and welcome back to Frank DeLuca Hall of Fame Field. Tonight it is the Stratford Brakettes hosting Team Rocky Hill. Both teams dressed in red today. The difference, well, of course, Brakettes, not only are they the home team, but they have a blue trim and white lettering. Team Rocky Hill has looks like black numbering and almost like an off-white lettering as well. But anyway, my name is Will Gallagher. I'm joined by Mo Shaletti. Mo, pretty impressive doubleheader this past Tuesday for the Stratford Brakettes. What do you expect from them tonight against Team Rocky Hill?
Once again, Kat Gallant takes the mound for the Brakettes. She's been unstoppable. No one has been able to do much against her. They can't get back-to-back hits. Her record's 5-0 for good reason. Her ERA is even better at .54. It's going to be a tough climb for this Rocky Hill team, but this Rocky Hill team has a lot of college veteran leadership in it, and hopefully we're able to give you some of that as we go along here tonight. And I guess you got it now as we're about ready to start. The first pitch is up next.
That is correct. Thank you, Mo. And well, heat wave, no problem. There's still softball here today. As Dorita will lead things off. First pitch in there for a strike at 6:36. We are underway. So Grace Dorito will lead things off. That's going to be trouble. And how about that? Already a infield single to start off the game.
Nice bunt by Dorita. Dorita, a product out of the University of Bridgeport, grew up in Middletown, graduated from Middletown High School, majoring in business administration.
Now for Fuzio. And now how about the rest of that Team Rocky Hill lineup? Ella Taylor bats third, Jess Martin bats fourth, and another bunt attempt. They said Gadak misses her, and she's safe.
Interesting.
Or nope, sorry. Wait. She was said safe.
The umpires said, well, right now, what that happens, there's a called a base abandonment rule. Once it's going to be a base abandonment rule. The umpire ruled her safe. Once you leave that bag towards your dugout, it's called base abandonment. We'll see if they know that rule. That's the official. I mean, Anna Gadak did make a good lunge for it after feeling the bunt. It was a great bunt. And she turned around and we couldn't tell from here if she was tagged or not. The runner, that's Brooke Buzzio. Not sure if she was tagged or not, but certainly when you make a call and a runner gets to that base and achieves that base and you walk off the base, it's base abandonment.
Safe. It's going to stand.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 17, Ella Trainer.
So after Jess Martin and Sam King, followed by Maddie Dillon, Aaron Slavin will bat seventh. Emily Spence bats eighth. Alex Scaretto, who is the opposite of Cat Gallant, she'll be batting ninth. And Anna Fiore will bat 10th. Strike nothing in one. Cat Gallant out of Villanova University.
Well, it's interesting. 2 pitches, 2 base runners.
The speed of Team Rocky Hill making a quick impact here early on in this ball game. However, nothing in 2 now from Cat Gallant. Gallant's battery mate tonight, Morgan Tainter. And the Milford Bank always their defensive alignment. And well, right now it's swing and a miss, strike 3 from Ella Taylor. 1 away. So it's Anna Gadak over at first. Molly Lennon at second. Katie Siglin-Paglia at third. Brooke Papella at short. Left to right, Kylie McLean. Bree Pellicone. Grace Carrington. Nothing in 1 to count. This is Martin, the batter. Just Martin. Cut on and miss down. Nothing in 2. So lead off 2 bunt singles in a row. And the 0-2 cut on and missed, strike 3.
Gallant.
Now 2 strikeouts in a row from Gallant.
Oh, she reached back and had a little extra on that one. A lot of Clark Cougar University players on this team. And, well, now brings up a Sam King as a Curry State Stafford Spring product.
First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0, Curry. Well, we're going to have a lot of updates today from the High Pack Out of Town scoreboard update. There's one local update that we'll get to that happened earlier today, 1-1 to count. And that involves Guilford Little League softball.
Yeah. Yep. Congratulations. I'm sure you're going to provide a lot more information.
1-1 foul, 1-2.
It's a good job by Cat Gallant right here. 2 quick hits, 2 base runners, boom, 2 back-to-back strikeouts, and now up ahead and against Sam King, 1-2.
And like we always do in the bottom of the first, we'll give you the Lordship Corner Market weather check. And I mean, there's 3 letters that could summarize it.
Ooh.
One is an H, the other is an O, the other is a T, and you could add about, I would say, 35 exclamation points should do the check.
Major league here.
All caps, the 0-2 fouled, underlined, bold.
At dew points, probably in the 70s, 74 range. I know you'll get the full report shortly. There was showers in the area. Nothing hit here, thankfully.
It was all north where we're from. Payoff pitch now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. North side of town was all drenched. And then once you get past, I would say, Sterling House, payoff pitch in there, strike 3. It's dry as a bone. Is well, strikeout inning after a pair of bunt singles for Team Rocky Hill. Now we go to the bottom of the first. And here is the Guilford Sporting Goods starting lineup for the Stratford Brakettes. Bree Pellicone will lead things off, followed by Keith Siglampaglia. Molly Lennon will bat third. Brooke Papella will bat fourth. Kylie McLean will bat fifth, followed by Morgan Tainter in the sixth spot. Annika Dack will bat seventh. Grace Carrington bats eighth, and Sydney Adolphson will bat ninth, as she is the designated player in the lineup. On the mound and inside the circle, Alex Scaretto.
Playing second base, Anna York. Taking the throws at
Battery mate, Grace
the left fielder, Manny
Dorita. And the Milford Bank always their defensive alignment. It's Sam King at first. And a few are at second. Jess Martin's over at third. Aaron Slavin is the shortstop. Maddie Dillon. Emily Spence and Ella Taylor all round out the outfield from left to right. And lastly, how about that Lordship Corner Market weather check? Well, right now 84. It does feel like 90, so temperature's starting to go down a little bit. Humidity 70%, dew point 73 degrees, and the pressure's still up, so there might be some more weather
leading off
in the area.
Center fielder number 12, Bree.
Yeah, right across the river here they had heavy rains. North of here, heavy rains, and really not a drop around here. And well, that's good news for the fans on hand tonight.
The only negative about it being so hot is that I was denied permission to install a slip and slide here in the broadcast booth, but
That would have brought
that's
fans
all right.
in.
First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0 to start things off. Bree Pellicone, the batter.
412 on the season.
1-0, that ball's driven deep to right. One hopper over the fence and a leadoff ground rules double from Bree Pellicone.
Ground rule double for Pellicone.
Second pitch in her at bat. She sends one high, deep to right center. Short hops the wall, goes over. So a leadoff double to start things off in the bottom of the first.
Batting second, playing third, number 11, Katie Siglampaglia.
Now Katie Siglampaglia. First pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1.
333 on the season. 19th. This is the 20th game for Katie Ciampaglia.
0-1 driven to left center under center fielder for the first out. So
just got underneath it. Did a great job of getting behind it, just underneath it. We know Katie Ciampaglia is a solid hitter. Now a veteran for the Brakettes.
Now Molly Lennon out of Wesleyan University, Middletown.
That's gone.
First pitch swinging deep to center. Forget about it. Yopsy. Molly Lennon takes the first pitch she sees over the fence. And the only thing that we can do now is sit here watching the wheels go round and round. It's 2-0 Stratford Brakettes.
She's going to add to that 444 batting average. That'll be her 6th home run on the season. It was a no doubter right off the bat. As soon as it made contact, right, like a jet airplane taking off to right center, gone, goodbye.
Brings up Brooke Papella.
333 on the year, Brooke Papella.
Out of Bucknell. First pitch cut on a miss, 0-1.
Papella does have a home run on the season.
Foul tip, 0-2.
Corners are even with the bag, the middle straight up, outfield straight away and deep for Brooke Papella. 14 hits and 34 at bats.
Misses 1-2. That's a good way to answer after getting out of trouble to start off the first. Still 1-2 for Papella.
Boy, the first four hitters, Will, are really getting right behind the ball. They're getting everything into it. So for Chiretto, she's going to have to change her speeds to get that off-balance look on these hitters.
Popped up. Could be trouble. In and out of the glove of the player over at second. First error of the game.
That's Anna Fiore at second, who twisted, turned, circled, went in the glove and out of the glove. So we'll see if the Brakettes can take advantage of that miscue right there. One out here in the bottom of the first.
So tough play there from.
Well, they are battling the sun on that side. You can see it's right over the right field bleachers. It's been behind the clouds. Now it's not out of the clouds. You see it on your screen.
Not only that, but that shadow, too, has to be a factor as well. 0-1 outside, 1-1. McLean out of Monmouth University. One that popped up in the infield. Nice play there from the player at third, 2 away.
It's Jess Martin racing across the field from third base. She was even with the bag, maybe a step behind it, came across. It didn't look like Chiretto had a beat on it, and Martin makes the play.
Tainter swings and misses at the first pitch.
Morgan Tainter, 310 on the year. She has a home run as well.
0-1 foul, 0-2.
So the Brakettes with 2 runs so far here in the inning. Runner on first is Popella, reached on an error. Now with 2 outs, 0-2 to Morgan Tainter.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Off-speed pitch by Chiretto.
Popped up in the infield, playable and caught to end the inning. But the big hit was Molly Lennon's 2-run home run on the first pitch she saw. 2-0. Brakettes lead Team Rocky Hill. Oh, other than the heat, it is a beautiful day for softball.
Well, I'd rather be playing out there, that's for sure. These are great days to play.
The key is to stay hydrated.
Somewhat.
Well, why don't we give you that first High Pack Out of Town scoreboard update of the day. The locals are in action, but a little bit later. However, it was in the Little League Softball World Series in the, trying to look up the pronunciation of the team from Maine. As Team Rocky Hill getting ready to send up 6, 7, and 8.
This is Matty Dillon to lead things off for
Leading up the
Team
second
Rocky
game,
Hill.
Rocky Hill.
As mentioned earlier,
10. Hill.
both teams in red tops. Brakettes have white pants and Rocky Hill has black pants.
First pitch is strike, nothing in one. I mean, softball, you don't really, it's one of those, if the teams wear the same jerseys, you could still tell who's different because of who's batting and who's not batting. However, 0-2, the pitch. Foul ball, still nothing in 2, and it was the Little Leaguers from Guilford, Connecticut earlier today defeating Buxton, Maine by a final of
excellent.
1-0.
Excellent.
It
Good
was
for
a
Guilford.
0-2 cut on a missed strike 3. Their pitcher threw a no-hitter today.
Okay.
Only gave up, I believe they said, 3 walks.
Now batting shortstop, number 11, Aaron Slavin.
And with a great pitching performance like that, only 1 run is all you need to advance. As Aaron Slavin will now bat, swings and misses at pitch number 1.
Slavin from Clark Cougars University there. Hometown is Rocky Hill.
0-1 in their first strike, nothing in 2. So again, congratulations to the Guilford Little Leaguers. Best of luck in North Carolina next week. The 0-2.
Nice pitch.
In there, strike 3. 2 away.
Curveball on the outside corner for strike 3. That's 5 straight for Cat Gallant.
Center fielder, number 15, Emily Spence.
Now Emily Spence.
Another Clark Cougar.
First pitch in there for a strike, nothing in 1. So, as far as the out-town scoreboard update goes, well, in the 7 o'clock hour, Phillies are in the Bronx, take on the Yankees. So 1 miss, now nothing in 2. Dodgers are in Boston.
Something interesting going on at Fenway?
Yeah, it could be a good game. 0-2 in there, strike 3, side retired.
6 straight for Cat Gallant. From my understanding, the Fenway workers walked out. The vendors or something, the food vendors?
I did not know that. Wow.
I saw some footage earlier today. I could be wrong. This could be fantasy land that I was, he does these things to you.
I know. I imagine the Red Sox winning the World Series this year because of the heat.
Oh, Daddy, you are mirage there.
Yeah.
Delusional.
That's why you stay hydrated, folks. But anyway,
that'll do it. Would you have a liquid lunch?
Anyways, impressive showing from Cat Gallant. Way to settle down from her after giving up leadoff back-to-back singles. Gadak, Harrington, Ilfson all due up for the Stratford Brakettes as we head to the bottom of the second.
Alex Serrato out for her second inning of work out of Bristol, Connecticut, attending. She's Bristol Central high school graduate. Oh, check that. It looks like she's a sophomore in Bristol Central. No, she's going to the University of Bristol. It's a typo on the screen here. Her major is health science. So
yeah, it looks like that's Stonehill College.
That's it. It's Stonehill. You're right.
Yep, that's over in Massachusetts, a little bit past Boston. One of my cousins went there. As Gadak will lead things off with a line drive base hit. As the throw of the first not going to be in time to.
A sharp single off the bat of Anna Gadak to right. She's shown that she could swing the bat as well. She has a 351 batting average, and not just in a few at bats. She's been up nearly 40 times.
First pitch foul, nothing in 1. Grace Carrington. 0-1 foul, nothing in 2. And we've heard some chatter. She was at the University of Maryland, now transferring over to UConn.
Okay.
Out from Danny Volturna. 0-2 foul ball. The great player is Grace Carrington over the years throughout the Brakettes organization.
Absolutely. A nice person to be around. Great teammate.
0-2 low and away, 1-2.
Leadoff runner is on for the Brakettes. Gadak just singled to right field rather sharply. Corners are even with the bag. Middle straight up. Outfield straight away.
Foul ball, still 1-2.
Like the way that Sherrado stays around the plate as well.
Try again the 1-2. Fly ball, fouled off. Still 1 ball, 2 strike, nobody out.
They're getting some good swings here.
One, two again. Inside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on first. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to left center, and another great play there by Spence, 1 away.
Spence with the fine running grab right there. She raced in from center field, cut across towards the left side to haul that one in. And Gadak retreated back to first. 1-on-1 out for the Brakettes.
Well, second time we've seen her deny a hit in that left center gap today. She did that to Katie Sigmund-Paglia back in the first. Now Sydney Adolphson takes that one deep to left center. Yahtzee! Sydney Adolphson.
What a job by Sydney Adolphson. Another no-doubter off the bat as she turned and drove it to left center and out of here. Gone goodbye, says Sydney Adolphson. That's going to be, I believe, her first home run on the year.
And it's 4-0 Brakettes thanks to Sydney Adolphson.
One out.
Wow. As you saw the celebration at home plate. Sydney Adolphson. That's her second hit on the year as well.
She's out of Salisbury University. And now the leadoff hitter in Bree Pelicone. Out of Berry University. 1-1 the count.
A lot of these hitters for the Brakettes are getting right behind that ball. You can see the bat head come around out in front of the plate. And their back leg, the way everything's on their back leg, getting good rips here. And that's the difference right there. When you want to keep them off balance, you got to mix those speeds up. Change up by Sherrado.
1-2. Still 1-2 now to Pelicone, who started off the game with a ground rule double. Line drive, just stays fair and takes a funny hop down the line. Pelicone with her second hit of the game.
2 doubles for her as that ball was slicing down the line. It was hit pretty good. Had a little spin on it as you saw it kick off to the right of Ella Trainer in right field. Get just past her, but Pelicone will stay at second.
Brings up Katie Siglampaglia. Takes the ball high. She's out of St. Peter's. Pops that one up on the 1-0
Oh,
off the fence.
nice. That's Sam King who ran right into the fence trying to get to it.
1-1 strike. Foul to number 11.
Of course, Katie Ciampaglia, the fine family Ciampaglias for quite a while here in Brakettes
100%.
family.
Fly ball. That might move the runner up at will. So a productive out from Katie there. F9, 2 away.
Sending out the right field where Trainer got underneath it.
Third,
So the runner moves up to third.
3, Molly. 11.
First pitch misses for a ball, and safe will be Pelicone on the wild pitch. She'll score,
Whatever.
and it's 5-0 Brakettes.
That bounced up, went very high up into the netting, landed, gave Pelicone plenty of time to get home safely. So 5-0 Brakettes lead this one. We're only in the bottom of the second.
The 1-0. 2-0.
Once again, Sherrod staying low to Molly Lennon.
What a season she is having. Her first full season with the Stratford Brakettes. Junior Brakettes last year.
Hard-nosed player, right out of the box, thinking too. Coaches like having players on their teams.
3-0 in their first strike, now 3-1 to Lennon. Three one. Takes that one to left. That's gonna go, but well foul. Actually hits off the tree.
Yeah.
Reminiscent of my golf playing days. Now count runs to full 3-2.
Well, that tree that it hit off is responsible for a lot of shade you see over there on the left side. Now it's starting to creep across the middle of the infield. That hit a branch pretty square on, as you saw it ricochet straight into the ground.
Payoff cut on a missed strike 3. Side retired. However, Sydney Adolphson with a 2-run homer and then some good base running from Bree Pelicone makes it 5-0 Stratford as we head to the third from Frank DeLuca, Hall of Fame Field in Stratford, Connecticut.
First strikeout there for Sherrod.
The Nathan Stratton's quadruple header.
It's going to be a very busy day tomorrow. It's going to start off at the golf course.
It's going to be a pretty busy 36 hours for you, Will. You're going from tonight all the way through to tomorrow night, probably in the wee hours of the maybe early morning, because I think the last game's scheduled for 8, which means 9 in reality.
Yep.
We're going to be here for a while. Well, you're going to be here for a while. I'll see. Because you're starting, right, tonight, golf cart. You're going to be out there in a golf.
Yep, I'll be there golf tournament. Then I'll be back here tomorrow for 4 games. First 2 is the Junior Brakettes and the first is the Junior Brakettes and the Connecticut Rebels. That's a 2 p.m. start time. And then right after that will be the Stratford Brakettes taking on the New Jersey Ruthless. As the Ruthless, as of now, are scheduled for 4 games against the organization. First pitch is strike to Scoretto.
Of course, that's Trish Popowski, the legendary Brakette.
1 down, 0-2 to Alex Scoretto, who's looking to try to help out her own cause here and
certainly give Team Rocky Hill a start.
Caught on and missed strike 3, 1 away.
7 straight strikeouts by Cat Gallant. So after giving up 2 quick hits in the top of the first, she's retired 7 straight, all by the strikeout.
Now Fiore. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's the key to Cat Gallant's game is she's dominant, stays around the plate.
Now 1-1 the count.
Pretty steady diet of fastballs, and Team Rocky Hill unable to catch up.
The one thing I've always noticed about Gallant too, Mo, is she delivers the 1-1, now 1-2. She likes this quick pace of play.
Right, there's a rhythm to her game. Right, exactly right, Will. There's a rhythm.
1-2 cut on and missed strike 3, 2 away. Rarely see her on the mound in the circle waiting for too long. You could almost count to 5, and even well before 5, the ball will be traveling to home plate. As Rita will now bat in the second trip through the.
And she doesn't get rattled. We saw that at the high school level, too.
Great Massic Panther. And what a great dynasty of softball programs they have had over the years.
Yeah, she was right in the thick of it, in the middle of all those.
The 1-1. Caught on and missed now, 1-2. There's an all right crowd here.
Friday
at the
night,
Luca
yeah.
Field, Friday night, hot,
And the
humid.
weather.
1-2 cut on a missed strike 3 and make it 9 straight for Cat Gallant.
Yeah, the weather has something to do with a lot of tonight's activities. Everywhere around here, pouring rain and unbalanced weather, and of course, hot. Here, not a drop.
They just announced chipwiches and ice cream cones, and oh boy, does that sound good.
What are you getting?
I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens between games. However, 4-5-6 due up. It's 5-0 Stratford on top over Team Rocky Hill. And you are watching Brakettes Softball on Brakettes.com and on YouTube on this, despite the heat, very beautiful Friday night. Will Gallagher, Mo Shaletti bringing you the call, no matter if you're watching by the pool, by the beach, inside in your air conditioning, outside on your back porch in the heat. Hopefully you have a nice cold beverage along with it. And no matter if you're here in the state of Connecticut, if you're down in Florida, if you're over in California, or wherever you're tuning in, welcome, and hope.
I'm sure your buddy down in Florida, Elon Wall's tuned in. He'll be here next week.
I'm sure he's getting packed and ready to go.
He'll be the featured person next to you in the booth as a WMS.
Hopefully, your Friday's going good, and if it's not, I apologize. Hopefully, a little bit of softball makes your Friday night a little bit better. As again, Papella, McLean, Tainter all due up this 4, 5, and 6 on this Brakettes roster. First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 foul, 1-1. Brakettes come into this game 16-3. Looking for wins number 17 and 18, and then tomorrow in their regular season finale, looking to finish off strong. 1-1 cut on a miss now, 1-2. After that trip, after a tough first day in Lyons, Pennsylvania, the Brakettes have won 12 straight entering today. 1-2 popped up. That could be trouble, but will reach the outfield and be caught F9 one away.
Ella Trainer running straight in to field that one and record the first out here in the bottom of the third. Stratford Brakettes lead this one 5-0.
Now Kylie McLean
And
hits that one to left center, and again, Spence with a nice play.
first pitch swinging Kylie McLean. Quickly 2 outs.
Now Morgan Tainter. McLean just missed that, but Tainter takes that one to center, and looks like Team Rocky Hill will get out of this inning unscathed. 1-2-3. Go the Stratford Brakettes. It's still 5-0 Brakettes on top. And it looks like it will be 2, 3, and 4 for Team Rocky Hill.
Well, we could do the 3-inning totals a la Ray Bestis Memorial Field. The great Dick Ondeck used to go, here are the 3-inning totals. For the Brakettes, 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors. For Team Rocky Hill, no runs, 2 hits, 1 error. As he used to give the 3, 5, and 7-inning totals every game. As the season is moving right along, the 79th year of Brakettes softball here in the town of Stratford.
And it's hard to believe that season 79 is, well, just about at the end of the road. As after tonight, we have 4 games tomorrow. Junior Brakettes will be featured. Sunday, of course, the fine print reads weather permitting is not looking too good, but you know, it is midsummer in New England, so you never know. Sunday we got a pair though of Junior Brakettes games. And then we'll be back here Thursday through Sunday. And I do mean we, as it will be the WMS National Tournament beginning, as Brooke Buzzio will lead things off. First pitch is strike, 0-1.
Buzzio had that bunt base hit in the first. As you see, the corners creeping. In the middle will be straight up. Lennon a step in on the second base side.
0-1 misses, 1-1.
So I bring the 79th year up based on what we saw coming into the ballpark this evening. A bunch of pictures from the years gone by. New pictures posted in A-frames.
Now 1-2 the count.
There's a lot of nice stuff out there. Some from this field here, some from Ray Bestis Memorial.
So in there, strike 3, 1 away, brings up Trainer.
So make that 10 straight strikeouts for Cat Gallant.
The right fielder, number 17, Ella Trainer.
Trainer's also been busy in right field.
Trainer fouls that one off, 0-1. She struck out. That began this little rhythm here from Cat Gallant. Oh, 1 count, a miss now, 0-2.
Looks like the Brakettes are also expecting a bunt as well. Seeing Pagley in at third, Gedak in at first, middle straight up, outfield straight away.
2 upstairs, 1-2.
Right. It looked like he was ringing it up. I saw a couple hands going in motion in the right side of the umpires. But I guess he said, nah, ball.
Dribbler, that will end this 10 straight strikeout feat. However, 5-3, 2 away. That's still 11 straight retired by the Brakettes defense.
Well, you notice seeing Pagley was expecting that ball. You just didn't see her move out of the way, blink, pick her head up, pick the glove up early. She was expecting the ball. When you see 10 straight strikeouts, you could get a little lax in that area. Well, not Katie Ciampaglia third.
The first batted out of the ball game by Team Rocky Hill. First pitch a strike, 0-1. 0-1 caught and a miss now, 0-2. Low, 1-2.
A drop ball there by Gallant.
Foul ball, still 1-2 strikes, 2 out. Just Martin.
Just caught the end of the bat of Martin.
Foul ball.
That's a long foul ball behind home plate. As you see, Lauren Pitney on the bench, Mark Dempsey taking a look at how far that one went foul behind home plate.
Right before I came to my house, they got pitched by.
Caught on and missed strike 3. Side retired. And already halfway through, it's 5-0. Stratford Brakettes on top. Well, Team Rocky Hill going to enter the field here is Gallant with 11 strikeouts in this ball game.
Twice that. What's all the flags that go around the putting green?
And again, folks, a reminder tomorrow, right after we play around the golf, it will be the Stratford Junior Brakettes first.
Right. They're getting off the Brakettes half of the fourth. Number 6, Hannah Connect.
Junior Brakettes against the Connecticut Rebels. That's at 2 o'clock. And then we'll see the regular season finale of the Stratford Brakettes as once again they host the New Jersey Ruthless. As tomorrow's going to be a cloudy day, but should be fine for some softball and golf. And Gadak will be aboard.
Hard hit ball off the bat of Gadak right to shortstop. Aaron Slavin knocked it down, could not recover. So Gadak is on as a leadoff hitter here in the fourth. It'll be charged as an error.
First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0. No, it was hard hit. Maybe the shortstop will want that one back. 1-0 to Carrington in the dirt.
Nice block there by Grace Dorita. Kept Gadak at first.
Two-0. Upstairs 3-0. Junior Brakettes will have their regular season finale Sunday morning. Again, weather permitting in the fine print as all day's not looking too good. 3-0 in there for a strike now, 3-1. Well, I was just reminded of something that happened yesterday that caught me and a lot of other wrestling fans by surprise, and I'll talk about that more, let's say between innings. Payoff pitch coming up.
Carrington fouled that one high to the right side. It hits the top of the fence in foul territory.
Payoff pitch upstairs, ball 4.
It's on balls. Carrington.
So Carrington will head to first. Gadak goes to second.
Designated player.
Once again, the Brakettes have something cooking here in the bottom of the fourth. First and second, no one out. And Sidney Adolphson comes to the plate.
Adolphson, who homered in their last at bat, looked to duplicate that there.
Definitely going for the downs there. Big swing and a miss.
0-1 inside, 1-1.
Didn't miss by much. See the outfield for Team Rocky Hill. Straight away, but deep.
Line drive foul.
Got,
1-2 the count.
Got a good piece of that one into foul territory. Line drive into the right field bleachers.
And a huge thank you, though, also to the town of Stratford as the ball went near their trucks. 1-2, swung and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. They don't like their names thrown out there as they do a great job in making sure the field's ready to go, making sure everything's ready for our doubleheaders. And now Bree Pelican foul tips that one, 0-1.
Always. So we walk into the park, it's in perfect condition. The ultra bright light, bright white lime on the ground, and the always humble Rob Kronk, the crew chief. I think he got a new truck as well. Well earned.
0-1 in there now, 1-2. Pelican, who has a pair of doubles here today. Chopper foul.
Started down the line, kicked to the left of the line into foul territory, gloved by Jess Martin.
Perfect 2 for 2 are the Brakettes with runners in scoring position. As the lights are turned on here in the press box. And we also have their Merzio call to the lights for the stadium as well.
Geez, the LEDs in here, bright.
Pelican hits that one in the air. That should be a productive out. Won't be 2 away as Zach will stay put.
Well, she probably didn't want to take the bat out of Katie Paglia's hands. That trainer did come in. Not far enough for Gadak to go to third. So with 2 outs and 2 on for Katie Paglia. Pair of flyouts. 1 to center, 1 to right.
And she gave it a ride in both of her flyouts. First pitch foul, 0-1.
Getting behind the ball very well, just underneath it. So it might be letting that ball travel a little further.
0-1 in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
When you see something like that, it's not a habit or nothing. It's just today. You just want to let the ball get later in the zone. Like that.
Just pulled that one, though. Now 1-2.
A liner headed for the Brakettes clubhouse. And, well, it went beyond that on the line. About rooftop level.
1 ball, 2 strike, 2 out, 2 on. First signal, Paglia missed that one again.
That's a good job protecting.
Already the 1-2. Caught on and missed, strike 3. Side retired.
Third strikeout for Sherrado. I hope we're pronouncing that name right. I mean, we're not familiar with Team Rocky Hill. Some of the names, if we're butchering on them, please accept our apologies. But thank you for tuning in anyway and watching your significant other out here in Stratford, Connecticut, the Luca Hall of Fame field, of course, located on the banks of the Housatonic River. You get there from the Stratford Greenway or jump the right field fences. The ballpark is situated right on the river. Park benches, picnic area, bike path, walking path, food trucks down at the boat ramp about 100 yards north of our location. beautiful place, probably the premier stadium here in the state of Connecticut for fast pitch girls, ladies softball, as we do come here many times for the high school season. And tonight we thank you for joining us.
Now, yesterday was one of the hardest days as far as celebrity deaths goes, as two legends passed away, one being Chuck Mangione, a legendary trumpet player, but the other, as a wrestling fan myself, Mo, I know you were back in the day, I know your son is.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's a couple other on the other side of the glass who are wrestling fans as well along with me. First pitch swinging before we get to that. That might be trouble, but it won't be as King goes down 6-3.
Brooke Papella fielded that ball with a lot of spin on it, like a little line drive blooper type in front of her. She came a long way in, and in stride makes the throw over to Gadak for out number one.
Here's number 10. Dillon.
One away now. Maddie Dillon. So unfortunately, yesterday, a shocking death happened in the world of wrestling as Hulk Hogan, one of the all-time greats, and one of the reasons why wrestling really hit that boom period, passed away yesterday at the age of 71 in his home in Florida.
Certainly unexpected.
2-0 in there for a strike now, 2-1.
Gallant catches the outside corner on a curveball. He had a hoaxer with something else, huh? Character. He brought a lot of entertainment to the WWF way back, even beyond. He had his own little thing going on there. And
2-2, and condolences are with the Hogan and Mangione's families at this time. As 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and 1 on. Cut on and missed strike 3. That's 2 away, and then make that a dozen for Cacalant.
Looks like everyone in the Rocky Hill lineup, Team Rocky Hill, has a strikeout.
First pitch, strike, 0-1.
Aaron Slavin up there.
Oh, 1 foul now, 0-2.
Nice, great bunch of girls from Team Rocky Hill as well. They're very, very, very well mannered, well behaved.
0-2 upstairs, 1-2. One ball, 2 strike, 2 out, no 1 on. Cut on and missed strike 3, side retired. Make it 13 for Cacalant. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, it's an official game at the Luca Field. It's 5-0. Brakettes on top.
Is this? Yeah, I think that base umpire came from Farmington. I think that's the same guy, right? Hey, Ageless Wonder.
Yeah.
It's the Ageless Wonder. The first time we see him all year. As I shared the runner base abandonment by the runner. It's a rule. It is a rule.
Looks like it is a judgment call, though, from what I'm reading. So
yeah, and then we'll go back to that first inning where Buzzio bunted. Wasn't sure. She thought she acted like she got tagged out. She got to first base, started walking past the dugout. I noticed where she was. She was just beyond the coach's box, heading straight for the gate. When the umpires got together to rule her safe, as the home plate umpire did say there was no tag by Anna Gadak, and apparently it is a base abandonment rule, but the umpire ruled by judgment that there was no intent to abandon the base. Oh, jeez, that
Uh-oh.
catcher, Dorito, almost took out the first base person and say, that's Sam King on a throw down to second in between innings here. That's a definition of chin music right there. That came close. That might have been one of those Yahtzee moments. Should have that have struck.
Brakettes. Number 3, Molly Lennon.
Well, anyways, it's Lennon. It is Papella. It is McLean all due up. It's 3-4-5 for the Stratford Brakettes as they're looking to wake up the bats a little bit as they were.
Oh, credit Sherrado for shutting them down the past 3 innings.
Despite the first 2 innings of play, it seems like
Those bombs
she's
away.
starting to settle down a little bit. Definitely keeping Team Rocky Hill in this one. Check swing on the 2-0 foul, now 2-1.
Moving the ball around. Nice. First pitch outside. Second pitch was inside. This pitch also inside.
2-1 blown away now. Hitters count 3-1. Capella on deck.
Lennon homered and struck out in her last at bat.
3-1. Popped up in the infield, caught by the pitcher, 1 away.
So another off-balance pitch by Sherrado. Gets Lennon on the hands, pop out back to Sherrado, route number 1, here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yes. 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Brakettes. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors. Brakettes hitless since the second inning. Team Rocky Hill hitless since the first inning. 0-1 upstairs, 1-1. Well, kind of what happened to the junior Brakettes on Wednesday against Connecticut Lightning. The 1-1 fly ball foul. They return to action tomorrow, looking to break a winless streak as they're winless in the last 4 games. But as the junior Brakettes, who will start off the Mickey Stratton Memorial quadruple header. The 1-2 foul ball, still 1-2.
It's a nice drive off the bat of Brooke Papella.
Formerly known as the Mickey Stratton round robin. The 1-2. Line drive and diving play.
Look at
She
that.
made it. What a catch there out in right. That a new right fielder as well. That's Dorita. Grace Dorita, who
Was catching,
entered
yeah.
right field, makes that play 2 away.
So, again, you make a position change and the ball seems to find you. Dorita now in right and Trainer behind the plate. Let's go.
Hot hit in the air,
Ah.
just foul, nothing to 1 again. The Milford Bank always their defensive alignment is Dorita over and right, Trainer and behind the plate.
Dorita in right field. Nice play, Grace.
Off-speed pitch by Sherrado is low.
So 1-1 to count. We are now an hour into this game. We're already in the bottom of the 5th. 2 out. Cut on and miss from McLean. She just missed one back in the third. Ball hung up right on the track.
Oh, Bill Curley chiming in from the ticket booth, a la Ron Swoboda in '69 was Grace Dorita on that diving play. Glove and arm fully extended in the open. Yeah, she came in to make it. That was a great play. You think the people in Bristol are watching that?
Oh, we certainly hope so. The 1-2. Line drive, and that will drop in. And a 2-out single from Kylie McLean.
That's the first hit since the second inning for the Brakettes. So 2 outs, 1 on. The runner on first who just singled Kylie McLean.
That's hit number 6 in total for the Stratford Brakettes. Takes a strike, does Tainter, 0-1.
0 for 2, put the ball in play twice, pop up to first and a fly out to center for Morgan Tainter.
0-1, base hit from Tainter. And back-to-back 2-out hits brings up Gadak.
You see Anna Gadak run to the batter's box. She already has a hit in this one and a run scored. She singled in the back in the second and scored a run.
Gadak swings at the first pitch, 6-3, side retired.
Nice job by Aaron Slavin. Over to Sam King for out number 3 here in the bottom of the fifth. So nothing across, 2 left. At the end of 5 innings of play, 5-0 Stratford Brakettes.
For Team Rocky Hill's the bottom of the lineup, 8, 9, 10.
Gallant walks out to the circle. Her 6th inning of work, once again dominant. After allowing the first 2 Team Rocky Hill hitters to reach in the first, she has silenced the bats.
Well, Will Gallagher and Moshaletti bringing the call here. We'll be here again tomorrow. Well, tonight for game 2 of our doubleheader, then tomorrow, all 4 games right here on Brakettes.com and on YouTube, starting at 2 o'clock. And then potentially 2
Team Rocky Hill, their center fielder.
on
Number 15, Emily Spence.
Sunday. Wow, that is very interesting. There's first pitch. She goes Emily Spence says
Spence made a bunt attempt. Missed it on a pitch.
apparently concession workers are striking at Fenway Park, nothing into the count.
Unlike here at DeLuca, the Fenway people, the concession workers, have walked out just prior to the start of the game against the Dodgers. That's got to be pretty interesting.
Not sure what happened. Hopefully it gets resolved. Nothing into the count. And
Could be a serve yourself game.
in there, strike 3. Ball gets away on the wild pitch. They get the out. And I think Spence thought that was a ball. That's why she didn't run quickly. It's very rare the backwards strikeout 2-3.
The ball did take off after hitting Tainter all the way to the back of the backstop. In the confusion, Spence was staying at the plate, then decided to take off.
Now Alex Soretto swings and a miss. 0-1 in there for a strike now, nothing in two.
Strikeout number 14.
That's correct. 14 strikeouts from Cat Gallant, make it 15. 2 away. Now Fiore.
Certainly still warm and humid here at the ballpark.
First pitch caught, missed nothing, 1.
Still, people made their way down at the DeLuca Hall of Fame field. Most of the area did see some heavy rains. Not a drop here.
The 0-1 cut on a miss, nothing in 2. And, I mean, there's a gentleman in front of me wearing long sleeves right now, and hopefully he's as cool as he could be.
I'd say maybe the
0-2.
wind chill, but there's not even a breeze.
Oh, that's another strikeout inning. It's now 5 in a row, also from Cat Gallant. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, it's still 5-0 Brakettes. And still have 9, 10, and 1 due up.
Cat Gallant's on a roll here. She's going to send him up, sit him down mentality. That was one of the keys to the game, being dominant from the circle, and she's lived up to that expectation.
This game going by pretty quickly again, folks. About 20, 25 minutes or so after this game is over, we'll have the second game.
Umpires need a chance to get refreshed, change into different gear. Of course, the grounds crew from Stratford Public Works hops on, dresses up the game for the second game. Then it's a big day tomorrow, starting at 0800 at Short Beach. The golf tournament takes place.
That's correct.
I'm feeling a hole-in-one for you, Will.
Number 15, Grace Harrington.
Well, as long as I don't hit anyone or anything, tomorrow will be a success. Nothing to 1 to Carrington. And again, folks, when I'm golfing, please, at least 1,000 feet behind, and if you're in front, 2,000 feet.
Well, you
1 to count.
Well, I want to remind them out there, you're also available for autographs, so they're going to at some point come out there and, want a signature from you.
1-1 foul.
As you are giving free autographs on the golf course.
Well, if anyone does recognize me from my voice or have seen me before, I do encourage to say hi. I apologize, sometimes get a little shy, but I do like meeting the fans. I like meeting the spectators, players. Anybody out there, come say hi, come on down to Frank DeLuca Hall of Fame field after as well. I encourage that. 2-2 the count. In there, strike 3, 1 away.
It's a big strikeout there by Sherrado to start off the 6th on the outside corner. Carrington walks back to the dugout. Maybe a question or two on that.
Nelson. Low for a ball, 1-0.
So, yeah, you want to meet Will Gallagher. It's tomorrow starting at 800 at the golf course.
1-0 high, 2-0.
Got the big putter working, couple of irons. No woods, though, right?
I don't think that golf course you really need a wood.
Nah.
I know there's one hole that you could take a driver out, 2-0 swinging, 4-3, 2 away goes Adolphson.
2 away here in the
Now Bree Pelicone to lead things off. She's 2 for 3.
Another ball.
A couple of doubles, one in the first, one in the second. Both times she scored.
First pitch upstairs, 1-0. Forced him out of the Joe and Joyce Memorial Golf Tournament, then the Mickey Stratton Memorial Quadruple Header. Hiring two legends, two players who have meant so much to this organization.
Absolutely.
2-0 outside, 3-0 now for Pelican. Ciclampaglia on deck. 3-0. Ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk. Pelican here in the bottom of the 6th. Looking for some more insurance are the Stratford Brakettes. Brings up Katie Ciclampaglia. First pitch is strike. Oh, 1, and that will end her 0-for streak there. And Ciclampaglia with a 2-out single.
Well, that's where you send it where it came from, single to center field, maybe 5 feet off the ground, a line drive. So nice job. A good piece of hitting right there by Katie Ciclampaglia.
First pitch swinging is Len, and she pops that one up behind home plate, just out of the reach of Trainer, 0-1.
Trainer gave it a good shot, maybe 6 inches away from the fence, not able to catch up to it.
She connected on a 2-run homer back in the first. 2 for 4, the Stratford Brakettes with runners in scoring position today, make it 2 for 5. As Lennon will pop out to retire the side.
6, go to the 7th. Quick score on
So, still 5-0. Brakettes lead Team Rocky Hill. We go to the 7th. Last opportunity for Team Rocky Hill.
Oh, after the second inning, Shirato certainly kept the hitters at bay. She scattered 3 hits over the course of the 5 innings. See Cacalant walking back out to the circle for her 7th inning of work, looking to close this one out. 15 strikeouts as she enters the 7th inning.
I mean, what a performance though by Cacalant. 16 strikeouts.
Oh, 16. Make it 16.
Top of the order due up. Now, she's first 2 hitters, and Dorita and Buzzio, who have the only 2 hits of the game back in the first inning. And it was bunt singles for them, so we'll see if they go back to that to try to use their speed.
We'll watch Ciclampaglia at third, Gadak at first. Both are in, including Molly Lennon at second. Outfield straight away.
1-0 the count. Start off Dorita. Cut on and miss, 1-1.
Big swing and a miss by Grace Dorita.
1 ball, 1 strike for Dorita. Cut on and miss now, 1-2. Swing and a miss on an off-speed changeup there. 1 away.
continuing her domination of the Team Rocky Hill hitters. Cat Gallant cannot be easy.
Now Buzzio, she's going to try to bunt. Foul, 0-1. It works for her.
That was kind of a weird play on that first inning. Her bunt was Gadak did field it on a lunging play, a lunging tag. The runner thought she got her. Otherwise, she wouldn't have turned towards the dugout.
0-1 cut on a miss, down 0-2.
The umpire called her safe, and when Buzzio got to first, she started to walk towards the dugout.
0-2 cut on a miss, strike 3, make it 18 for Gallant. And all of a sudden, Team Rocky Hill down to their final out. It's Ella Trainer. First pitch strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, another dropping changeup. And Gallant one pitch away from a complete game two-hitter. Foul, still 0-2.
Ball to strike ratio is impeccable.
After the first two hitters, Gallant has been dominant. And she remains dominant. 19 strikeouts. And that will do it. Final score. Stratford Brakettes 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Team Rocky Hill, no runs, 2 hits, 2 errors. Cat Gallant with the win. Alex Guerrero with the loss. And how about this, Mo? 1 hour, 17 minutes, time of the game.
That's the kind of game we like, especially after watching that pitching performance. The entire 7 innings, she only threw 10 balls. The rest were strikes or put into play. That's a dominating performance by Cat Gallant. And this is not a cupcake team in the Team Rocky Hill. That's a veteran college level group over there. They all are playing in college. So they know the game very well as well. Just that's how dominant Gallant was in the circle today.
Great outing there from Cat Gallant. We'll be ready to go for game number 2 in just about 20 to 25 minutes or so. Before we get there, and we'll be back here for the start of game 2. I'm going to end the stream, and we'll start a new one for game 2.